Hey guys, what's going on? It's Sorrowful here, and today I'm going to be pretty much just going over some of the changes that came with this last big update called Unleashed, which is basically this equivalent to KMS's Korean Maple Stories Unlimited patch. So as you know, I went over some of the notes earlier. It was a 44 minute video, so thanks to you guys for those who watched it. But now, since the patch is live and MapleStory is up and everything is looking good, we could go ahead and tell you guys my first impressions on it. Let me just move my fan away. This video is not planned out. I apologize for those of you that um, don't really like my improvising style that I tend to do. It just makes me feel a little bit more comfortable. It makes me feel like I could be myself a bit more, and I don't know. To me, it just seems a little bit more fluent. So let's just go ahead. I log on to my Night Lord here. First off, I just want to say this right off the bat before I forget. Both my Night Lord and my Shadower's ranges increased by a ton. I don't really know why, and I've been thinking of a bunch of things that could cause it, but none of the things really make up for the numbers that got added to both my Nightlord and Shadower's range. And I know I heard other people on YouTube, other Maple YouTubers, they said their ranges went up. Some people said theirs stayed the same, and some people even said theirs got lowered. Now, if you're one of the people that say your range got lowered, maybe it's your character cards. I know that when I logged on, my character cards and character decks were all reset because now we could have 3 decks as opposed to the old 2. So maybe it's that made you lose your range, because that does add quite a bit to your range if you have them filled out. So make sure you check that out, make sure it's all filled out still, and then log into your character rebuff and then see if your range still dropped. But other than that, I don't really know why my range increased. Like, my Nightlord went up like 25k, so he's basically at a 200k range right now, my Nightlord. When I have all my equips on him and he's fully buffed, he's pretty much at a 200k range. So that's pretty crazy. I've never been that high before. The highest I've been was 180k. And to have this 200k range from I don't even know what, it does make me happy. And my Shadower went up 30k. So my Shadower is at a 130k range, fully buffed. So that's crazy. My level 178 Shadower is 130k range. So that's absolutely phenomenal. And he could do about 1.4 mil per boomerang step on regular mobs. So 1.4 mil per boomerang step, and he hits 3 times with it now, 6 with Shadow Partner. He's doing some crazy numbers right now. My Night Lord, I never really put all my link skills in on him and stuff, and he's definitely missing a lot of equips at the moment. Like, look at the belt he's using, and right now he's naked. So look at the belt he's using, nothing at all. So yeah, he's definitely not um how he should have been. Anywho, enough babbling on. Time to talk about the main course of this video, which is the new UIs, the new quests, the new high level content, and all that kind of stuff. So first off, I want to go ahead and talk about this UI because you guys seen it already. This is just my opinion. I know I see a lot of people saying it's beautiful, it's absolutely crazy, I love it, blah blah blah. Unfortunately, I'm not one of those people that like it, and I don't really welcome this at all. I'm hoping that Nexon changes it back, or at least gives us the option, because it's really annoying. I really liked having my item inventory. Over here, separate, and I had my equip inventory. See, like, I hate how it just attaches itself. Why can't it be over here by itself, my item inventory be over here, and like, I liked my things like that. It's because look, if you just open up everything, look how it takes up too much of the screen. Like, when you're auto assigning your AP, you could probably die in the background because you don't see a monster beside you. Like, this just, and I really hate how this thing is so wide now. I really like the um I don't know if it's lateral. I don't even know. I like the skinny, longer one that was like from top to bottom. So yeah, I don't like this wide thing right here. It really confuses me. It really messes me up. And wow, that's a lot of power elixirs, huh? Damn, I didn't even know. Let's go ahead and drop some untradables. Alright, so I really don't like this. I really hate how they show your maple points here, because like honestly that's pointless to the maximum. And I don't like how they changed the icons for these things, because this has a picture of a chair. Setup doesn't only consist of chairs, as you guys can see. So, you know, again, I don't really like the pictures they used. I don't like the new format of it. I way rather the old one. And I definitely do not like how they're all attached and you're basically forced to keep them like this. Like, I freaking hate it. I hate it to the maximum. I'm so disappointed with it, and it's driving me crazy. I really hate it. The equipment one on its own, I'm not really gonna complain about it because it's almost the same thing. Although I do really like the old one better. As you guys could tell, I don't like the direction MapleStory is going in. I don't like how they keep changing the game so drastically. A lot of you guys do like the change. A lot of you guys want to see more change. But me, I'm playing MapleStory because MapleStory is the game that got me intrigued in the first place. MapleStory is the game that I've been playing for 4 years plus before Big Bang and stuff. MapleStory is the game that kept me occupied when I was bored, and you know, it made me look forward to getting home on a school day when I was a kid. And you know, now they're just changing it completely. It's like people are looking for MapleStory 2. For those of you guys that heard like about MapleStory number 2, MapleStory on its own is pretty much turning into a number 2 because like everything is changing like drastically. Like even Genesis is no longer Genesis anymore. Like that's how bad it's gotten. And this patch definitely was very noob friendly, like for people that aren't too good in MapleStory. It's definitely more friendly for those people and you know, I don't see anything too wrong with that. Um Cause yeah, I'm all for helping all those people that are struggling and stuff, but you know, I just feel like they're making it way too easy now. So you know, hopefully you guys understand what I mean. I'm not trying to offend anyone, absolutely not at all. But as you guys can tell, yeah, I'm I'm pretty much for the old MapleStory, and so like this stats thing. I really love how they show the attack, your boss percent, your critical percent like they did before, and your PDR percent. That's absolutely phenomenal how they did that. And you know, it's kind of sleek, I'll give it that. It's kind of nice and stuff, but it's just too big. You know what I mean? And um it's just, I don't know, it's really big. So legendary ability, huh? I didn't know that. But I like how they made it really easier to get the 3 lines of thing. Even though I already got 3 lines, as you can see, my honor level is level 61. So I already got the 3 lines the hard way. But it's really nice that they made it easier to get, because now I can get it on all my characters as long as they're level, I think like 100 plus or something. So I like how they made that easier. I really hate the item inventory, the equipment inventory, although it's almost the same. All I'm gonna say about it is that it's gonna take some getting used to. I'm really not used to this because like things just look awkwardly placed compared to before. Um, so it's gonna take some time getting used to, indefinitely, and I don't like it too much. So yeah, I'm pretty much not happy with this UI at all. And of course you got your pet over here, your Android. But you know, I don't know. And when you click escape, you have to click it 3 times to close all 3. That's just ridiculous. This looks the same. Thank God that they kept this at least the same. Like, Jesus. If they changed this as well, I would have cried. But thankfully, they didn't change this. But again, you just click one button and boom, half your screen or more than half your screen's gone. So, pretty annoying. Definitely not, I'm not a fan of. And then you got the skill inventory. Alright. A lot of people again say they like this crap. What is there to say about this crap? Honestly, I don't like it. The only thing, I wish they kept it to the old way, but instead of having the hyper button at the bottom of it, they added a tab like they did for here. They made hypers a tab. Like, I wish they kept it the old way, but just added a 5th job kind of tab, like hypers. because that just would have made me happy. I don't like this new style. This freaking what is this? Like we have to actually click the buttons at the side to see other skills. Like as opposed to just scrolling, which was so simple. So definitely don't like this at all. The only thing I do like I said, is the hyper skill tab. That is very easy to access. You don't have to click an extra button. Oh, you guys know what I mean. And also the fact that you could add multiple skill points at once. Now, I really love that because it's really good for those automatic skill resets that Nexon sometimes does, where they reset all your SP on all your characters. Now it'll be really, really easy to assign them all really quickly, and it's really effective. So that's the only thing I like about it. Other than that, pretty much despise it. So far all the UIs I hate. All right, that's where we're at right now, right? All right. So next is this thing. This, I'm really happy with this job. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. It couldn't get any more simple. It stays the same. Only difference is you can hide it. Now you have beautiful, beautiful background. You can see the clouds moving. You can see this little archer guy over here that's pretty much underrated. Nobody ever notices him. Poor guy. You got old man Dahlia here. That's just like annoying. And so, you know, really, really lovely. And I'm really in love with this Root Abyss button. I'm so glad they brought it back, even though the Root Abyss boxes, from my experience, is glitched. Like, I have one right here. I'll show you guys. Use tab. I double click it. Equip inventory is full. Does this look full to you guys? Just be honest. Does it look full? Because if it does, then I'll shut up. But even my use isn't full. It still has one slot. I even made 2 slots. I even made 3 slots and still won't open. So, you know, none of my inventories are full. I don't know why it's acting a fool. But that's just the game, right? There's some glitches going on right now. So I really love how they brought this button back. They still got the dice. They got some new events going on. Go ahead and accept my dice, because I'm a gambler. And you get the Garden. And so I didn't click these yet because I want to click it for the video. So we'll click that in a bit. First I want to talk about Root Abyss. Root Abyss did change a little bit, not too much. The map and all that stuff pretty much stayed the same, but a few of the bosses got a few tricks up their sleeve. First off, Crimson Queen, she has all her skills got revamped. She's much more annoying now, and she's much more difficult to fight. So my previous Root Abyss guides do not necessarily work because Crimson Queen completely got revamped. And as of right now, her HP bar does not show, so it's glitched. It doesn't show how much HP she has left and all that kind of stuff, so that's glitched for her. Pierre, the clown, he stayed the same from what I could tell. He does seem a bit easier. His HP bar shows, but I think the background is glitched. For Von Bon, he got a new trick up his sleeve where he goes in a bubble and you'll see him floating, and then what you have to do is find the little portal on the map, and you have to go inside and kill all the monsters in there and then get out. Pretty simple. Vellum uses his skills at way different times. His HP bar is also glitched, and I killed him in like literally 10 seconds, so I think his HP is glitched because he has like as much as Mano. Like, he died extremely quickly. And also for all Root Abyss bosses, boss percent damage does work on them now. So like, you do as much as you'll do on Zakum on them. So I was doing over cap damage on them, which is pretty cool. It makes you kill them a lot quicker and all that stuff. So a lot of other bosses got changes as well. You guys can read that in the patch notes. But for now, let's go ahead and talk about more about this stuff. So we're going to go ahead and click one of these things. Let's click Twilight Perion. Let me see if there's anything else actually that I need to talk about. As you guys know, Max Miso cap increased. Let's see what else. We got the HP, MP increases. You got everything pretty much increased. And I did make a dual blader, so that's why all my thief stuff is in the storage right now. I made a dual blader, and you guys will get to see him later. I'm not going to spoil any more of that. So other than that, let's see. Yeah, that's it for that. So we're gonna go ahead and click some of these quests. I'm forgetting something, Jesus. They did add a little bit more options to the menu. So that's pretty much that. Let's see. Oh, as I stated in the update when we talked, The maple life thingy is gone. Monster life. So that's good. Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and go into here now. I don't know what happens. Okay, so it was just a quest. Nothing, blah 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 blah. Okay, so nothing there. So it's just quests. I do want to say though that, alright, so I do want to say that when you... Let me find the portal. Let me just click it here. Quick move. Oh, beautiful. Forgot about these guys. Alright, so Spark and Gale are back. They have an insane shop, so I really recommend every single person that plays MapleStory to farm Unleashed coins, because look at these scrolls. And I think this is glitched, so take advantage of it while you can. A guildy of mine calculated, and you could get approximately 19 coins per day. Alright, so you could get 19 coins a day on each of your characters if you use these events to your advantage. So 19 coins, you could pretty much get a 50% scroll with no boom rate a day. So you could get one of these a day on each character. So look how cheap it is. It's 20 coins for the 50% one-handed one, and for the two-handed one it's the same, 60. So it's the same percent, but it's triple the amount of coins. So I think it's glitched right now, because I don't see why they'd make magic attack on a two-handed weapon way more. If anything, it should be cheaper, but they screwed up on that. So, you know, take advantage of it. These scrolls are absolutely phenomenal. You're going to see a bunch of perfect weapons around now. They have incredible chaos scroll of goodness. This is definitely what I want right here. Innocent scroll 60%. Like, how insane is that for 10 coins? Jesus Christ. This is just gonna like make everyone super godly. And look at this, they have a bunch of sick stuff. I'm definitely gonna get these stars. Like, I just have to. They're like crystal ilbies, but they're called white gold throwing stars. I don't even care that they're untradeable. I just want them. So I'm definitely gonna get me a pair of those. And there's just like, honestly, I wish I could rob this girl right now, rob Gale, and I'll just like take all her inventory of all this stuff. She also has some pretty cool chairs. She has, you know, some miscellaneous items, and she has the Mystery Master Book. So definitely take advantage of these event shops. They are absolutely insane. That's one thing I really like about this patch, the event shops. Now that that's out of the way, let's go ahead and quick move. Go to the portal over here. And this is Aqua Road, Twisted Aqua Road. This is Alien Visitor, another part of the update. So we're going to go ahead and go to Twisted Aqua Road, because I never checked it out yet. And there's also Twilight Perion that we could check out for high level content. Let's just go ahead and accept this quest over here. And, you know, for the fun of it, I'm gonna be a Sorrowful NL this video. I'm gonna use my newbie equips so you guys can see some not so pro damage. Just for fun. Why not? I'm really not used to playing my Night Lord. I'm too used to playing my Shadower, so please don't laugh if I make some mistakes. What the f is that? So I guess that's how we leave, boys. Ladies and gentlemen, I found the exit. Let's go ahead and go back in there because I'm a noob. I told you guys, Sorrowful NL is on board. Alright, so clearly that was the exit portal. And I really like how they made it look. It looks like a blood version of Aqua Road. And let's go ahead and see some of these monsters and stuff. So I'm gonna use my hyper skill. So they're level 204, as you guys can see. What damage am I doing? 22k? I can't see properly. Is that 20k or 200k? That's 200k. How am I doing 200k with 47k range? Jesus, I have like nothing on right now. Huh. Alright, so as you can see, some decent EXP, I guess. I'd probably... Oh yeah, they changed LHC, so I was gonna say I'd rather solo LHC, but they changed it, so I'm pretty sure this place is better. Oh shoot, these do a lot of damage. Make sure if you guys come here, you are well prepared, because... Oh yeah, I could get EXP again. I forgot, if I die, it'll actually be like detrimental to my Night Lord now, because I could level again, ladies and gentlemen. I'm probably gonna hit level 201. Maybe not past that for a while though. I just want to see how it is to level up again on my Night Lord. But oh god, one more hit and I was dead, and I would have lost my 1% EXP, which is, what is that, 2 mil? This is 29 mil for 1%. So I need about 2.2 bill EXP to level up. It's not bad. So, you know, Aqua Road, let's see if we could world map in here. Yeah, you could. I want to see if Pianist, oh yep, there it is. You think it'll be there right now? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure people farmed it already. As you can see, they changed this as well. The world map. It's very, I like this better. I'll give it that. Like the world map, it's because the things that they don't completely revamp are the things that I'm still happy with, you know? Like the, when you double click a character, it shows like the same stuff. When you go to the world map, it's the same thing except a little more detailed. So I really love that. Jesus, these things hit way too hard for the EXP that they give. Like, this place is... Jesus. Let's go ahead and kill that one up there. Every EXP counts. Now that I'm level 200, I can level up still. So that's pretty awesome that I could get EXP again. What the heck? I swear I came through this portal and now there's different monsters? Whoa. So this place is, you know, it's kind of interesting. I like that it's new, high level content. That's definitely awesome because, again, we can level up again. So it's pretty cool. You know, as long as they keep adding content, as long as they don't ruin the old content, I should say. Like, they kind of did with LHC, Lionheart Castle. They made that pretty much useless now for those levels. So, you know, I'm going to try and make a new training guide to fit the modern times of MapleStory GMS. So these give more EXP, 16k, see what level they are. Level 207 now, whoa. See where we are on the world map. Oh, we were close to Pianist, but went missed course of direction, so that's okay. We'll just go in the last portal here. And the highest level monster is supposed to be level 210 or around that. But I don't really... Oh, what the f*** is Leviathan doing in here? Wow, that's pretty cool. I'm glad I discovered this because it's just pretty cool. We gotta... Oh, my bad. We gotta see Leviathan. It's pretty cool. I gotta admit. What level? Oh, the wyverns are still level 134. The same wyverns. Got no drops, so I'm pretty sure it's not really worth the time to fight him. And, yeah, we'll go ahead and use the return to nearest town scroll real quick, because I don't like walking too much. Why are these not together? Okay, then. Twisted Aqua Road return scrolls. What the hell? So you're telling me normal ones won't work here? If that's the case, I'm probably not going to be coming here very often. So let's get out of here. And something I forgot to mention. If you go to the alien visitor place, and unfortunately I didn't know this beforehand, but if you go to the alien visitor place, this place, it's for level 200 or above. So if you go to this place and you exit, you will end up in Hennesis. I was in Leifer, and then it brought me to Hennesis. So that's very disappointing. Hopefully it's just a glitch as of right now, and hopefully it gets fixed. So, you know, that's some of the new stuff. I don't really know what else there is to show you guys. Like, to be honest, I'm not happy with this patch. I'm only happy that it's a step closer to both Demon Avenger and Xenon, and I'm also happy because I can make a dual blader, which is much anticipated from some of you guys. So, now that that's out of the way, I think you guys could expect in the future maybe my Night Lord leveling. You guys can maybe look forward to that. It depends on if I could get him equipped again. Because I'm not happy with his equips right now. And you guys can look forward to my dual blader. I'm not sure where my Shadower is right now. He's at level 178, but I'm not sure if I want to make him 200 or not anymore. Because 200 isn't really... 200 is no longer important. Which kind of sucks for the people that never got to make it to level 200. But 200 isn't really important, seeing as how it's only 4/5 of the way of the max level. It's only 80% of the max level. So 200 really isn't that important. You could get to level 250 now. So I don't really know if I'm gonna worry about getting my characters to level 200 anymore, but definitely I'm gonna get them to 160 at least, because, and here's a hint, guys, I'm pretty sure 5th job when it comes to KMS and later on GMS, 5th job is gonna be level 160 plus. So 4th job is level 100, 6th job is 5th job is most likely going to be level 160 plus. So I'm gonna get my classes to level 160 to be prepared for that. And kind of rambling on here. Let's see if there's anything else. Other than that, guys, I'm pretty sure it's the same. They did take off some of your hyper skill points because they changed some of the levels for these around. They made it better in my opinion. Like Boomerang Steps 1, where it adds an extra hit, used to be level 189, I believe. And now you could get it at level 155. So it really increases your DPS at lower levels, and it's obviously better. So they did that for the better as well. But like I said, and as you guys could tell from my opinion, I'm not too happy with this overhaul of the UIs and stuff. And let me show you one more thing. When you go over equipment, the whole border is no longer yellow for epic items, no longer red for, it's only the picture itself. And another thing that I really hate, and another thing that I really like. Glad I did this, because I would have forgot this and left it out and I would have killed myself. So one thing is, look at the stats here. We got Dex plus 36, Luck plus 35, Weapon Attack plus 10. In brackets beside it shows how much it had clean and how much it has added to it via scrolls, right? That's okay. Perfect, beautiful, blah blah blah, all that good stuff. Thing I don't like is, I don't know if it's just me, but it looks a little too small. It doesn't look as distinguishing as before with those big numbers. Now it looks like you really have to get the magnifying glass out, and you really got to read that, you know, because it looks like all a bunch of blur. Like the text doesn't look like defining anymore. It doesn't look exactly readable, and it looks like you really got to struggle now to read every little stat. But other than that, it's really informing now, and I really do like that, because you can tell whether the item was above or below average uh, when it was clean. Like, if you knew your scrolls and stuff, you could still tell, but now it'd be a lot easier. So, and another thing I really hugely, greatly like is how it shows the attack increase or decrease. So if you go to a better item than what you're currently wearing, it'll show plus 6205 to your range. And I checked it out myself, and it does include the stat bonuses. So like, for example, Empress 5th stat bonus, it gives you 30 weapon attack. It applies that to your range already. So you don't need to worry about that not being included, because I promise you that it is. And also, if you go to an item that'll make you weaker, there you go. It shows you minus 31k to my range. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at my claw, actually, because this is going to take so long for me to get used to be honest. So let's go look at my glove. My glove will add 14,000 to my range. Pretty good. And my claw will add 37k to my range. So as you can see, some pretty big numbers here, obviously because I'm wearing clean noob stuff. But and I don't like how the potential, bonus potential, and your nebulite stuff look. Like, the potential is so hard to tell just by looking at it if it's legendary or not. You actually have to look at the picture of the item to tell whether it's legendary, or look at the under the name of the item because it says legendary item. Like, it's really hard to distinguish items at a first glance, like whether or not you should be interested in it. Unless you look at the actual item and you see the border. But other than that, like looking at the stats, you don't really, you know. So I'm not really happy with that. But again, I'll say more pros than cons when it comes to the overhaul of the items and how they actually look for the UI and stuff. So I'll say more pros than cons. I'll give Nexon the benefit of the doubt, and say they did a good job with it. So that's that. Again, I'm really disgusted by this UI. Like, it's really depressing to me. It really feels like MapleStory is no longer MapleStory. That's what it feels like. It does make me less motivational to play the game overall. But the only thing really keeping me intrigued right now is the fact that there's a new damage cap of 50 mil, so I have less of a boundary on my characters. and also the fact that dual blades are back so I could train him and have a bit of fun again. And obviously so I could post videos for you guys. But other than that, guys, this is my pretty much first impressions on this patch. I did make my dual blader last night when the servers came back up at like 1 in the morning EST time, and I made him level 25 or so. So he's a work in progress. Make sure to check back often for videos on him or other updates. And I think that's pretty much it for now, though. Sorry if you guys think this was a little too long. Think it's a little too much of babbling, not organized or any of that stuff. But that's pretty much it for the new patch. You guys could expect Xenon coming out July 3rd. So, you know, get ready for him and all his OP-ness that he has to offer. And again, Unleash coins. You want to farm as many as you can, as fast as you can, while the event lasts. So, and I'll be honest, it's not really easy getting these coins. So, you know, it's gonna take a while to rack up some. The thing I'm looking forward to most is the hot time events. So make sure you guys check out those hot time events times on the Nexon site. Look at me, guys. Look at this. 98.41% more to level 201. I could do it, guys. I could do it. Just believe. Believe to achieve. Believe to succeed. Succeed to achieve. Achieve to succeed. Believe to believe and succeed and achieve and believe in this. Alright. Let's see someone post a comment about that. Alright, so that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for bearing with me. Thank you all for everything. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to do an NX giveaway once I hit 3,000 subscribers. So, see you guys next time on Monday. Hope you enjoy this video. Please like it. You know, feel free to subscribe if you want to see awesome content. And I'll see you all later. So thank you all for watching. This has been a Sorrowful production. Peace. Oh my goodness, guys, I just figured something out. The reason why my stats were open when I first started this video, because I clicked my hotkey to start fraps, was because they had my character stats on F12. They put it there by themselves, and I didn't know that. And they have this new button here called My Info, and this is basically the button. I'll show you guys. Actually, I put it on my hotkey to start fraps, so I have to put it on F11. Still in Sorrowful NL mood. Alright, so F11, it shows everything. So it's not as bad as I thought, because look, you could have only these two pop up instead of all three like this. So now you could only have these two pop up whenever you click your equipment or item inventories. So you know, that's really cool. And now you could have this separate still. So I'm really glad about this, because I really needed it. I needed my space, man. Like, they were just taking up too much of my space. Like, I need my bubble of space. So this is really good news for me. Look how ginormous this thing is now. Anywho, make sure you guys change that, because that is really gonna get you killed if you're training at the frickin' Aqua Road, where they hit like 2 mil damage, as you guys just seen. So make sure you guys change that, because I didn't know that, and I didn't see anyone point that out in any videos that I watched. So make sure you guys change that. Remember, you guys, you've seen it first at Sorrowful Memory. Thank you all for watching. This has been Sorrowful Productions. See you all later. Peace.